The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, we lower the boom on another great week of New Jersey high school sports. Don Bosco can reflect on a top 5 win against DePaul. No hits? No problem. A baseball rarity in Princeton. We'll show you how Hun beat Pennington with no hits. Plus, Delsey's hidden ball trick was number 1 on JSE's top 10 last week. We talk with George Starr and the Crusaders about going mega viral.
I mean, that's millions and millions of people viewing that. That's just absurd.
There's another New Jersey standout heading to the WNBA, teaming up with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. And in lacrosse, Bernard shows why they're among the best in the state with another Statement Road win.
Oh, we're feeling great. We're going to party.
Party on! Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. Another great week of New Jersey high school sports. We're going to get started on the diamond. Jay Cook gets this week's show started with some baseball action up north.
2 of the top 5 baseball teams in New Jersey meet for the second time this week. Jason Amalbert and DePaul Catholic scored a 10-6 win over Don Bosco Monday. They meet again Wednesday, this time in Ramsey, where the Ironmen look for a little payback. Jason Kuhn drew his 4th start of the season for Don Bosco, and he was dealing early and often. Kuhn has 5 punch-outs through his first 3 scoreless frames. Top 4, 2 men on for DePaul. Kuhn reads and steps off the mound. Eric Pinales gets thrown out trying to get back to second. Nick Becker with the tag. The Ironmen get out of a jam. Bottom 4 now. The bases are juiced for Jaden Pena. He draws a walk. Becker comes across the dish to score. Bosco leads 1-0. Up next is Nick Bumbaco. The bases are still loaded, and he takes it right back up the middle. Nick Bumbaco brings in a pair of runs with a single. The lead is now 3-0. Then Dennis Mulhern steps into the box, and he executes a squeeze to perfection. Don Bosco plates a half dozen in the 4th inning to lead 6-0. Jason Kuhn continued to keep Don Bosco afloat in the middle innings. 2 more punch-outs here in the 5th, the second of which gets him fired up. A sweet breaking ball gets the Ironmen out of another spot. 2 runners are left on base. Bottom 5, another 2 runs score after a fielding error. It's all the cushion Bosco needed for a win. 11-3 is the final. Jason Kuhn pitched 5 1/3 innings with no earned runs and a career-high 11 strikeouts. The Ironmen are now 8-1, while DePaul drops to 6-2.
Non-public powerhouses collide at the 2024 Thank You Classic. Number 19 Red Bank Catholic takes on top-ranked Gloucester Catholic. The Rams are looking for some revenge after a loss to the Caseys a year ago. Top 2 RBC trying to strike first in this one. Al Dalia sends the 2-strike pitch into center, and that will be enough to bring in a run on the sac fly. The Caseys score 2 in the inning without a hit as they take a 2-0 lead. Tate Darius finding a rhythm on the mound in the 4th. He gets a called strike 3 as he retires RBC in order. The senior working on a no-hitter despite the early damage. The Rams get going in the bottom of the inning. Darius rips one down the line into left. 1 run will score as Darius picks up his 2nd RBI. GC plates 3 in the frame as they take a 4-2 lead after 4. RBC has 2 on in the 5th. Matt Brunner sends a blast to deep center field. but Jake Terranova makes the diving catch. Oh my goodness, what a grab! Let's take another look. Terranova saves a pair of runs as he ends the inning with an incredible defensive play. GC leads 5-2 after 5. Darius is still going strong in the 7th. He picks up his 8th strikeout of the day. The Miami signee goes 6 2/3 innings with no hits allowed as he finishes his day after 100 pitches. 3 straight hits from the Caseys brings the go-ahead run to the plate. This is on the ground to third, and Guy Lynham gets the out to end the ball game. Gloucester Catholic grabs a signature win against RBC. 5-3 is your final. Gloucester Catholic is now 8-0 on the season. Red Bank Catholic falls to 6-3. We caught up with Tate Darius after the game.
You know, we had this game marked down on our calendars. We knew it was going to be a tough game, and I knew that I was going to get the ball, and you know, I did my thing, and that's all we can ask for.
In Brooklawn, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.
We've got prep baseball in Princeton. Bryce Message is on the hill for Pennington. The righty facing a talented Hun lineup in a great Maple showdown. Once again, the MLB scouts were out in full force. Message is committed to Virginia, but he's shown early that pro baseball will be an option this July when the MLB draft rolls around. On a 50-degree day, Message brought the heat, consistently hitting 94 and touching at 96 miles per hour. Message strikes out the side of the first, high heat the theme, an electric start to this game. Top of the third, Joe Lifstead hits it hard to center. That one's going to the wall. Braden Bonfig comes around third to score. It's an RBI double for Lifstead, and Pennington has a 1-0 lead. Message walked a pair of batters in the 5th, working a 3-2 count to Amicangelo. The pitch gets away. Tucker flies home. We're all tied at 1. Message exits the game, throwing 4 full innings, walking 2, hitting 1, but not allowing a hit. An excellent outing once again for the MLB draft prospect. Ray Heaton comes on in relief. He induces this grounder to second. The throw comes home. Sam Wright slides in head first. He's safe. Great heads-up running by Wright, who scores the go-ahead run. How about this? Hunt doesn't have a hit, but they've got 2 on the board to take a 2-1 lead. Like Message, Heaton doesn't allow a hit in 2 innings of relief. Through 6, Hunt leads 2-1, looking to win the game despite not registering a single hit. Lucas Henderson on in relief for Hunt, tying run at first base. There's a ground ball to third. Tyler Tucker starts the 5-4-3 double play to end the ball game. Another tremendous defensive play by the Hunt infield, and we just witnessed a true baseball rarity. It's a no-hitter for Pennington, but a win for Hunt.
I've seen a lot of games. I've never seen it in person, and here it is.
Yeah, I haven't either, and I actually didn't even realize it until you told me. So that's very interesting. So we got something to work on for sure.
Great teams win baseball games even when they're not hitting. I thought we put up a fight. The energy was great the whole game, and they threw a great arm. That's why the scouts came, and it was a great game, just all around.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, it's time for some high school lacrosse. Don Bosco serving notice with a big win against Mountain Lakes. We've got all those highlights when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
JAG Physical Therapy. It's the athlete's choice for all ages to keep you in the game you love.
With over 140 locations throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, JAG Physical Therapy is an in-network physical, occupational, and hand therapy provider.
Our experienced, caring physical therapists and athletic trainers are invested in your full recovery.
Get back the life you love at JAG Physical Therapy.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in Somerset County for a big-time public school lacrosse showdown. This is one of the top games this week. Bridgewater Raritan hosts Bernards as two public school teams on the rise go to war. The Panthers have run this county in recent years. The Mountaineers look to take that mantle. After an atypical scoreless quarter, Bernards comes to life in the second. Logan Stevens gives the Mountaineers a big jolt. He scores back-to-back goals to make it a 2-1 game. Constant pressure helps Bernards tack on another. Charlie Hunwell twists and scores. The Mountaineers have a 2-goal lead. Logan Stevens was a man on fire in the second. Here's the hat trick. It's his third goal in a 3.5-minute span. The Panthers are the ones who go into the half with momentum, however. Andrew Childs hammers one off the cage and in. At the halftime break, Bridgewater Raritan trails 4-3. Bernard's go-to man this season has been David Brothers. He had no goals in the first half. That changes in the second half. Brothers gets all sorts of charged up after a big goal here in the third. Not one, but 2 goals for the senior Wagner commit in a short span. They come 2 minutes apart. The Mountaineers build up a 6-4 advantage. Everything is working for Bernards in the third quarter. Caden Kirst having a great day in the cage. Here's one of 14 saves for the future Rutgers Scarlet Knight. And the offense just kept on rolling. Charlie Hunwell connects on a leaping goal. That makes it a 7-4 game, but they're not done. Bernards wins the ensuing faceoff. They race down the field. Logan Stevens shoots. He beats the buzzer. Oh, what a shot. All the momentum belongs to the Mountaineers and Logan Stevens, who has his 4th goal. Bernards steals one at the horn, and they go into the fourth quarter with a commanding 8-4 advantage. Bridgewater would try to close the gap in the fourth with a goal from Aiden West that trickles in, but Bernards is the one standing at the end. Logan Stevens buries his 5th goal of the game to put the finishing touch on a huge win for Bernards. 9-5 is the final. It's the Mountaineers' first win over the Panthers since the 2021 season. A 5-goal day from Logan Stevens and a 5-point day from David Brothers helped deliver the victory.
We kind of embraced the challenge. We tried to take as many opportunities as we could and took all the chances we got, and we sunk a bunch and led us winning the game.
Oh, we felt right at home. Maybe in the beginning, but then the boys are going crazy. We're still feeling it. Yeah. Again, we were really excited for this one. We're never really scared of anybody. We're usually the bad guy, and that's the kind of mantle we're going to be running this season.
4-1 Don Bosco has been on fire under first-year head coach Matt Lane. There's a big test Wednesday as perennial power Mountain Lakes comes to town. Bosco is already up 1-0 right here. Colton Carfello makes 2 saves in succession, and here's Connor Cosgrove on the breakout. He gets loose and feeds it over to E.J. Garvey. The senior midi dodges and scores. The Ironmen had lots of success early attacking Mountain Lakes head-on. Crispin K's shot makes it a 3-0 game. And then John Dever scores to make it 4-0. Bosco has a sizable lead through the first quarter. This team is so well balanced, but they do have a star player. That would be Brady Scaletti. And this is one heck of a goal. Scaletti goes into his bag of tricks right here to wow the crowd. And it sure wowed us too. Scaletti goes over his shoulder to make it a 6-0 Don Bosco lead. Third quarter now, it will continue to be all Don Bosco. John Dever puts everyone through the spin cycle. Goodness gracious. The Ironmen take an 8-1 advantage into the fourth. Don Bosco left zero doubt in this game. Folks, they are a force to be reckoned with. Crispin K scores his second goal of the night. And Hudson Villarreal also had a 2-goal game as the Ironmen bag another win. 11-3 is your final. Bosco improves to 5-1. Their lone loss this season is to Maryland Power Georgetown Prep. This team is no joke.
Leilani Correa made her mark on the New Jersey girls basketball scene and is now set to team up with Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. Correa was drafted in the 3rd round by the Indiana Fever, the number 27 pick overall. Correa began her high school career at Rutgers Prep before transferring to Manchester Township, where she teamed with Destiny Adams to lead the Hawks to the 2019 Shore Conference and New Jersey Group 2 state championship with a 32-3 record. Correa, who played college basketball at St. John's in Florida, gets set to begin her professional career this summer. Time to step away. When we come back, another New Jersey baseball moment goes viral. Delsey's George Starr pulls off the hidden ball trick, and millions get to see it. We've got that story when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we were just ranked nationally by U.S. News & World Report in pediatric urology. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
New Jersey's most comprehensive academic health system. It's why people across New Jersey turn to RWJ Barnabas Health. For every phase of life and every aspect of health, we're here for you. Let's be healthy together.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Former Del Barton standout Jack Leiter made his MLB debut for the Texas Rangers earlier this week. Back in 2019, Jay Cook saw Leiter lead the Green Wave to the Morris County Tournament title.
So West Morris on their heels with 2 outs, and it's Kevin Kennedy who steps up and gets the base knock. Healy will score from second. So within 2 batters, we go from a near-perfect game to a 1-run game. Leiter walks the next batter to put men on first and second, but he's the one who buckles down. One more strikeout for Jack Leiter to close the chapter on a masterful pitching performance as Del Barton wins the Morris County Tournament.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Starr checks on the runner, throw to second, a fake throw, or no, a real throw, went into center field. A hidden ball trick. We were all fooled, and the game is over.
It's the play that took the sports world by storm this past week. Delsey's hidden ball trick to defeat Audubon became a viral sensation overnight, putting the Crusaders and New Jersey baseball in the national spotlight.
It's really been awesome. It's definitely not something that I think would happen over just, a play that we've been running for since my freshman year, and we've succeeded with it. We've had it happen a few times where it worked, so I wouldn't think it would just happen now, so it was really cool.
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. I didn't expect it to get that national. I didn't expect it to get that many views. It was crazy.
Tens of millions have seen the play on social media, and a who's who of media outlets have shared the play through their various social media channels. George Starr, Gavin Witz, and company even cracked SportsCenter's top 10 plays last Sunday morning. It's a moment that the Crusaders will never forget, and the memories will last a lifetime.
I was most surprised when I was sitting on my couch at like 6 in the morning the next day, and I'm watching SportsCenter like I have for the last 20 years, and I had to like pause it and rewind. It took me by surprise.
I mean, that's millions and millions of people viewing that. That's just absurd. So that was probably the coolest one was SportsCenter or Barstool, because I always follow Barstool. It's really funny. It's really cool stuff. So to see myself on there and my name being called on Barstool, it's really cool.
The hidden ball trick is never guaranteed to work, but Delsey pulling it off to perfection is a testament to the work this team puts in every day. Head coach Joe Smith credits his team's preparation and attention to detail to make this magic moment a reality.
Yeah, I mean, these kids pay attention to detail. That's what makes this place easy to coach. We got great kids, and they listen. You know, that these days it's hard to focus with all this social media and just the way the world is, and they work hard.
It would be easy to get caught up in the hype and get lost in the headlines, but this isn't in the DNA of this Delsey team, as they have continued to rattle off wins in wake of becoming a viral sensation. The Crusaders have their sights on winning a Group 3 state championship this season, and while the headlines are nice, they aren't letting this distract them from their ultimate goal.
Give a lot of credit to our coach, Coach Smith. He kind of didn't put an end to it, but he kind of said, listen, that's the past now. And as cool as it was, we got to move on and play baseball. And
I mean, there's a lot of people saying it's Bush League. There's a lot of people that don't like what we're doing, but we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and it works a lot.
Reporting from Franklinville, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. When we come back, it's the top 10 plays of the week. Another great batch of the best of New Jersey high school sports. Find out who's number one next.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together. When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, welcome back to the show one more time. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Another great batch of plays from all around the state this week, from lacrosse fields like the one behind me here in Bridgewater to baseball fields all around the state. So let's take a look at this week's JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. Number 10.
Harley made that heads-up play to get the third out. He leads off the seventh, and Jack Harley gives this pitch a ride. It's tough to hit one out at Brookdale. This bomb is a no-doubter. What a shot. A solo homer for the Virginia Tech commit. Jack Harley has given Del Barton a 6-5 lead.
Number 9.
Top of the first, the Huskies' Mark Kovac crushes a pitch to dead center. Tyler McDougal tracks down the smash. That's a tremendous catch. McDougal takes away extra bases. What an excellent play in center by the freshman. He was in near full sprint mode to track that ball down.
Number 8.
Bottom 2, Eastern trying to keep it a 2-run ball game. Olivia Doppler sends a shot to center field, and Maya Torres lays out to make the catch. Wow, let's take another look. Torres goes full extension for an incredible defensive play.
Number 7. Top 7, Corey Reibel comes out of the pen, but this is a defensive highlight. Joey Letgo with a stellar grab in left field. Oh, what a play! The Bridgewater dugout told us this should make the cut for this week's top 10 plays. I think they're right. Letgo erases a potential base runner right here. Number 6.
The Spartans are down to their final out but have the bases loaded. Ty Costabile sends one into left field, and John Leonetti makes the diving grab to end the ball game. Absagami wins a roller coaster battle as they take round 1 with Holy Spirit.
Number 5. But they're not done. Bernards wins the ensuing faceoff. They race down the field. Logan Stevens shoots. He beats the buzzer. Oh, what a shot! All the momentum belongs to the Mountaineers and Logan Stevens, who has his 4th goal. Bernards steals one at the horn, and they go into the 4th quarter with a commanding 8-4 advantage. Number 4.
Nate Cummings helped dig Toms River East out of a 4-0 hole, scored the game-tying goal, and then delivers the biggest goal of the Raiders' young season. Nate Cummings gives TRE the overtime win. Won a shot from 10 yards out by Nate Cummings, and the celebration is on. 7-6 is your final in overtime. Toms River East is making noise beyond Ocean County. The Raiders are 6-0 on the season.
Number 3.
Top 5. Bonfig hits one up the middle. It's off Batista's foot. Tyler Tucker picks up the deflection and fires to first in time. What a play by the Hunt third baseman. This definitely deserves another look. Fortunate that this ball hit the bottom of the cleat of Charles Batista. No injuries, and Tucker's able to field it cleanly and fire a dart to first. Score it 1-5-3. An awesome play by Tyler Tucker.
Number 2. This team is so well balanced, but they do have a star player. That would be Brady Scaletti. And this is one heck of a goal. Scaletti goes into his bag of tricks right here to wow the crowd. And it sure wowed us too. Scaletti goes over his shoulder to make it a 6-0 Don Bosco lead. And the number 1 play of the week.
RBC has 2 on in the 5th. Matt Brunner sends a blast to deep center field, but Jake Terranova makes the diving catch. Oh my goodness, what a grab! Let's take another look. Terranova saves a pair of runs as he ends the inning with an incredible defensive play. GC leads 5-2 after 5.
For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.